So my boyfriend wanted to plan a date night for us, and he wanted to go to the movies. So we decided to go watch,
Yesterday,
and I thought it was a cute little movie. This movie takes the most wild concept and turns into a slight angle, the Dutch angle, and makes it a story that anyone can relate to. What would happen if you were the only person that knew the Beatles ever existed? Also Coke, cigarettes, Oasis, and Harry Potter. That is the story of Jack Malik, played by Hamish Patel, a struggling singer-songwriter from Britain who experiences a blackout during the world blackout and wakes up in a world where the Beatles don't exist. He does what every person would do. Pass their work off for his own for the chance of success, fame, and money. His best friend slash manager, Ellie, played by the cute Lily James, is his first fan, and she does her best to get him gigs, but the menacing, belittling Deborah, played by Kate McKinnon, becomes his manager after settling on Ed Sheeran's tour. Side note, I know that Ed Sheeran was playing a dramatized version of himself, but was I the only one that felt like he was kind of forced in there? Like his ass just came out of nowhere? Just me? Okay, moving on. Now Jack faces a dilemma. Does he stay and get with Ellie, or does he fulfill his long dream of getting famous? Off of other people's work, of course. He decides to stay in LA and do the fame thing, and gets fed up with the constant meddling by the label, Deborah, and fan expectations. It took him meeting two other people who also remember the Beatles music, and a visit to John Lennon's house, to make him realize that he really wants a happy life with Ellie. So, he performs his favorite songs, reveals he didn't write any of them, and releases them online for free. Ultimately, he gets his fairy tale ending and marries Ellie, has two kids, and works as a music teacher. Now, the ending sounds mundane, but I think it's really fitting for Jack's arc because having the choice to let the music go public or keep making money off of the work that isn't his and him choosing the former really speaks to his character. He's willing to sacrifice all that for a normal life with Ellie. The major themes of this movie would have to be sacrifice or what you're willing to sacrifice, the cost of money and fame, and the power of music. Personally, I think the Beatles' music is overrated, but I did find some songs to be enjoyable, like Yesterday and Here Comes the Sun. I can't hide the fact that they were influential in the British invasion when it came to America in the 1960s and what they brought to music at the time. Their music does have that timeless vibe, and this movie does a great job of tackling the taking of that type of music and putting it in modern times. Overall, the music and its relatability never changes. I think that's the true power of music. You can dress it up in modern slogans and imagery, but the meanings stay the same. Here are some overall standout moments. The humor of the overall movie was very cute and British. A surprise cameo by a very alive John Lennon actually surprised me. I thought that they made it a really cool concept for him being alive and just a painter was really cool. The soundtrack of the Beatles' discography was good as well. It made it better for me to digest, even though they're all covers. And Lily James, she was just too cute, and I loved her in Baby Driver, and this movie was no different. I hope you guys liked my review of this movie. I also want everyone to know that this is 100% my opinion, and I want to know yours as well. Did you like the film? Did you not like the film? What were your standout moments? If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
here comes the sun.